In today's video, we're going to be trying to start Amazon FBA with just £100. So welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new series where we're going to be trying to start Amazon FBA with just £100 to spend on products. It's a common misconception that you need thousands and thousands of pounds to start Amazon FBA. So with this series, we just want to disprove some of them theories and show that you really don't need a huge amount of funds to get started with Amazon FBA. So today's video is all about retail arbitrage. We're actually going to be heading out to shop and trying to find deals using the Profitl Lite app. So if you don't know what Amazon FBA is and you don't know what retail arbitrage is, I will just briefly explain. So Amazon FBA, firstly, this is where you buy products, you send them into Amazon's warehouse, Amazon will store them, sell them, dispatch them to your customer and deal with all the customer service. So really your only job is actually sending your products into Amazon and finding the products to start with. It's such a great method because you don't need warehouses, you don't need loads of staff, and you can scale quite a large business with limited costs. And so the method of Amazon FBA we're going to be focusing on in this video is retail arbitrage. So you've got a few methods of selling on Amazon using FBA. So you've got retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, wholesale, and private label. Retail arbitrage, that is where you're heading into shops, you're scanning barcodes in places like Asda, Tesco, B&M, Homebase, and you're trying to find profitable products, or products which are selling for cheap in store, but they're selling for a lot more on Amazon FBA. And you might be wondering, why would people pay more money on Amazon when they can go into a shop and get it cheaper? And it's purely for convenience. You know, people like getting products next day. They know that with Amazon FBA, they're getting amazing service, free returns. So people will happily pay more money just for the fact that they are buying it from Amazon. So the first shop we're heading into Asda. Asda usually has quite a good range of products to look for, usually good clearance lines as well. So first up was in the kitchen section, and we were just looking at these pans. We scanned quite a few of these, but unfortunately we didn't actually find any good ones in this section. Quite a lot of them had decent profit, but there was just too many FBA sellers on the listing for us, so we avoided these. We were trying to find quite a lot of rollback items. Often rollback items are really good for Amazon FBA. Obviously they're discounted in shop, but they're not discounted in Amazon FBA. Unfortunately today in this section we didn't find any profitable FBA deals. We then headed to health and beauty, and this is an area people often avoid when doing retail arbitrage, but there's usually some really good deals in here, and this is where we found our first good deal of the day. This was a Treacle Moon marshmallowed recycled shower gel and bath gel.
So it's selling 90 to 210 a month, 29 5-star reviews, 65% ROI, almost £1 profit per unit, and only 3 other FBA sellers. No warnings either. Great deal.
We then headed to the toys and games section, which is always popular. And then we got told off for recording, so quick tip, don't film in Asda.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So after all that, all we found in Asda were the shampoos. So we headed to checkout, we purchased these, and then we made our way over to the range. So I've used the range quite a few times in the past, and it can often be a bit hit or miss. Sometimes you find loads of really good products, other times you find absolutely nothing, but we thought we'd give it a go just because it was right next to Asda. After going down the lamp section upside down, thanks to some extraordinary camera work and looking at some psychedelic stuff, we found some pens. So these were our next good product, and they were the Star Wars pens.
Buy this one for £1.99. That's a good one. Not huge sales. So 5 to 30 a month, 46 4.5-star reviews. Look at that ROI, 106%. Estimated profit £2.11 per unit, and look at that, 0 FBA sellers. Lovely stuff.
And here we are going to check out. There was quite a long queue on this one, unfortunately, but we was pleased with our purchase. And now onto our final store, B&M, which was just next door to the range. So first up we headed to the pet section, just because I have purchased items like this from here before and they've always been really profitable. Sadly today, however, we didn't find any good ones. So after this we went to the place to go, which is always toys and games. This is where most people have most success when looking for retail arbitrage products. So I found this Harry Potter wand. We could buy these for £6 each.
Pound buy for £6. 90 to 180 sales a month. It's currently selling on Amazon for £16.74. Look at them reviews. 76% ROI, £4.58 profit per unit. We'll go for this one.
We was also going to go into Tesco, but it started absolutely chucking it down, so we thought we'd just head back to the office with all of our purchases. So here we are with some of our products, and we're going to be sending all these into the next video. First up, I'm just going to analyse these products again for you on screen, just so you can see the data in a bit more detail, just because I appreciate it's quite hard to see out and about on the app. So first up, we have the Treacle Moon Shower Gel. So as we can see at the moment, this is selling on Amazon for £7.01. We purchased these at £1.50 each. I think they have just dropped price slightly, but not much at all. So we're buying these for £1.50, selling 30 to 90 units a month. They've got really good reviews, so only 30 reviews, but all 5-star rated, and a really healthy return on investment, so 66%. Not a huge profit, obviously, because it's a cheap item, but 98p, so obviously £1 profit per unit, and only 4 FBA sellers, so not much competition on this one. Okay, next up we have the Star Wars pens. So we were buying these ones for £1.99, selling on Amazon for £7.43. So let's have a look to see what all the data says. So it wasn't selling a huge amount, only 5 to 30 units a month. However, it's got good reviews, 46 reviews, 4.5-star rated, but it had a fantastic return on investment. So 106% return on investment, which is amazing. Estimated profit per unit, only £2.11. And no other FBA sellers, so not much competition at all. And then our final product was this Harry Potter wand, selling on Amazon for £16.93. When we went in, it was selling for £16.74, but we could buy this one for £6. So let's have a look to see what it says on Profitl. So fantastic sales, 180 to 390 a month, 481 4.5-star reviews, return on investment 79%, which is amazing, and estimated profit per unit £4.74, and there's only 6 FBA sellers, which is more on the high side from what we like. However, when you're getting this sort of profits at £4.74, and the graphs look good as well, it's an absolute no-brainer. So now let's get into the numbers, the nitty-gritty of what these are going to return. So the shower gel, that costs us £7.50. That returns total sales about £35, a profit of 97p per unit. So the total profit for these should be about £4.85. The pens, they cost £9.95 in total. Our revenue return would be £37.15. Profit £1.62 profit per unit, so our total profit for that one would be £8.10. And then finally the wand, they cost us £30. They would return us sales of £83.55. Profit per unit of £4.56, and a total profit of £20.79. So our total cost was £47.45. Total sales was £155.70, meaning a total profit of £33.74. Now obviously that could change slightly, but we should quite easily get between £25 and £30 profit once they're all sold. So that's part 1 in this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be sending the products into Amazon's warehouse, and we're also going to be looking for more products using the online arbitrage method. So make sure to like and subscribe. And if you were interested in joining Profitl, just hit the link in the description. But thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.